I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but the race was canceled today because the drivers were having problems. You know, one of them was invading someone else's personal space. One of the others was using lots of potty mouth, and then the other one, of course, was doing a lot of trash talking. So it's just, man, these intros are terrible. What am I doing with my life? Okay, so welcome to the sign up series, everybody. And as you can see, I got the new Will Trash It All monster truck. This thing is amazing. I'm so glad. Just went to Walmart one day and just like, oh, I'll go pick up a couple Hot Wheels cars. And instead of Hot Wheels cars, I came home with an entire new case of monster trucks. So that's amazing, in my opinion. The fact that that even happened. Oh, and by the way, Skeleton Crew just tried to hop off the shelf and I caught it before it could land. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever are having problems with your drivers, not behaving or doing anything, just call the Hot Wheels Special Forces. They'll deal with it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so instead of listening to me yak, let's get right into the racing. Today's event is super duper cool. We have a total, I think, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 monster trucks here today. 12 drivers. Like I said, I had a couple of mystery spin masters, 4 of which got chosen, and that is super duper cool. I'm pretty sure all of the spin masters that we're about to see all but one of the spin masters that we're about to see race have never raced in a sign. Actually, 4 out of the 12 we have here today have never raced in one of my sign up series, and I'll point those ones out. But all the other ones have raced before. I've actually got quite a few who've never raced. Probably because they're terrible, but that's not any of my business. Anyway, here we go. We are going to get this race started, but before we start, it is a monster truck one. We are using the exact same racetrack again because this racetrack is so freaking awesome, and it works so beautifully. But let's take a look at it. We got 3 crush cars right at the front. We've got 7 road cones spewed out across the course here. 4 barrels, 2 big ones, 2 small ones, and 3 collectible monster truck coins. All right, so we do have the ramp set up as it is. We have the upside down Lego base plate is what we're using as a ramp from now on. But anyway, let's get into the field of vehicles. And we also have the racing hub open, which is like, when you go to like a baseball game and they got the like concession area where you can go, it's got like bathrooms, food stands, and everything. That's kind of what we got going here in the back. It's just your little concession area. And the trucks park here too. So the trucks park in here. You can get your food and stuff. I don't have anything. We got our sponsor boards all set up. But anyway, let's get into our field of trucks, shall we? We got 12 people this time. No new people, as far as I know. No new people. It's all old. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's all people who have appeared on here before. Now, as you can see, I got my eye on the Spin Master ones here. It's because 3 of the 4 you're actually looking at right now have never performed before. It's these 3 right here. These trucks have never been chosen before, so it's really good to see these ones out here. I might be wrong about this one. I think this one may have raced before, but I don't remember. But anyway, let's get into our field of vehicles here. As you can see, it's a good list. So let's kick it off. Starting back here in the Hurricane Force, we have Liam O'Hara. In the Scarlet Bandit, we have my grandfather. In Soldier Fortune Ice, we have my Aunt Belinda. And in Max D, we have Hunter. I don't know. I've seen this one race before. I mean, I don't know how. I don't remember off the top of my head how good it was, but it did okay, I think, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, though. In Stars and Stripes, we have my dad. In Undertaker, we have Glitch. In V8 Bomber, we have me. Four Wheel Hive is my mom. Steer Clear is Adam the Ultra Savage, I think. Yes. In Cutting Corners, we have Sappy Dog. In Backdraft, we have Monster Jam Myth Gamer, I think is what that says. Hold on. Oops. Monster Jam Myth Gamer in Backdraft. Yes, I am correct. In Shark Reek, we have Gravedigger. So there's your field of vehicles right there. This ought to be an interesting little thing to see here. My problem is I got to reset up the camera, but I got to do it ever so lightly that it catches the entire track in one shot. Like I said, never mind that mess over there. That's just me trying to clean up all the Legos in my room. And never mind that mahogany object you just saw off to the side. That is my Nintendo DSi. This thing's older than I am, but that's fine. Anyway, we are going to get this party started off right. As you can see, we've got quite a few vehicles sitting here getting ready to race. Before we start, we've got kind of a disclaimer to kick it off, and that is that the sign-up series are going to be stopping for a short while. What I'm saying here is that they are going to continue, but they're not going to continue as much as they used to. So let me just give an example. The sign-up series, this will be the last sign-up series for probably at least 2 weeks. Maybe not, because I usually do, so it alternates, it goes sign-up series, diecast derby, sign-up series, diecast derby. The next one is the diecast derby. Now, I will only do a diecast derby if you guys leave me some suggestions. Like I said in the last diecast derby racing, I said, if you want to see another diecast derby, give me suggestions on what you think would be a good competition to have. As in, losers win, a drifting competition. I got this new playset. I don't know if you guys saw the unboxing video for it, but it's a little flaming loop. It actually spins. See, it actually spins. We could have a competition to, you move on to the second round if you can jump through it without missing. That'd be a fun little challenge. I mean, we could do pretty much anything you can think of. All you guys have to do is leave a comment on that last diecast derby race on something you want to see. Once I get a comment, if I accept it, if I give it a heart, that means I'm going to accept it. If I don't accept it, I'll leave a comment saying, sorry, this might be too difficult or whatever. If I accept it, then it will be the next diecast derby. And if it is accepted, then you can expect next Sunday or whatever that it will happen. So leave a comment today, because tomorrow, if I get a comment on a diecast derby I can do, tomorrow will be the signups for it. So if you guys want to see a diecast derby, please go to that video and leave a suggestion on what you want to see, and that will be tomorrow's event, or that will be next week's event. Then sign-up series-wise, I will not do sign-up series unless if I have a monster truck unboxing. Then in that case, we'll do mystery trucks every sign-up series instead of just every other or every now and then. We'll have mystery trucks every sign-up series, which in my opinion would be cool to have mystery trucks every sign-up series, because then it really messes with things. And as you saw by the garbage truck there, I actually just recently got a new case of monster trucks, but I am nowhere even close to unboxing that. So there are some pretty cool trucks in that case though, like Psychedelic, black and white chassis snapper, V8 bomber, Hot Wheels Special Forces, Piranha, We'll Trash It All, and I do believe there's one more if I remember correctly. I think it's Haul Y'all, but I already have a Haul Y'all, it's just the wrong one. Anyway, and I got my spiel out of the way. If you guys want to do another diecast derby, it is solely up to you guys. Please leave a suggestion. Heck, if you want to do a diecast derby where it's, okay, here's my idea for a diecast derby. It's a diecast derby, but all red. You can only choose a red car, so it's only cars that are red. That would be an interesting one because, we could do a red car. We could do any color of the rainbow. We could do, heck, we could even do, if you wanted to, like, what would it be, a NASCAR diecast derby, just NASCARs or just trucks. We could do, I got somewhere over there, I have a lot of these actually. I don't remember what they're called exactly, but I have the micro machines, I guess you could say. They're literally diecast cars that are like this big. They are the smallest things on the planet for scale. Here's a car. Micro machines are literally this size. This is how big a normal all right, fine. Here's a monster truck. This is how it's about the size of a monster truck tire. Is how big these cars are. They are so tiny. But anyway, that aside, I'm gonna go do qualifying, and then we will get our pair ups for round 1. And I'll be back here in a few seconds. Dang pause button! I can't click the pause button. Okay, that took a few minutes, but it's okay. I got it done. We are ready to begin with our first race, which is Stars and Stripes taking on Hurricane Force. Quite an interesting matchup as the rules go. We got a finish line. If they cross these two barrels here are technically the finish line. If they get past here, that's the finish line. They have to get past there first, or they have to make it farther than the other truck if they don't cross the finish line. Anyway, Here we go. The first race is starting. Stars and Stripes versus Hurricane Force. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There they go. And it's Hurricane Force with the win. Straight, just a straight run right through it. Sadly, Stars and Stripes did get caught on a car. I think what happened is he just hit it and it rolled up underneath or whatever. I really just don't honestly. How would that even happen? I guess kind of like that. I don't know. Stars and Stripes is knocked out. I think we will need a fast loser eventually, but only one this time. Lucky me, I don't have to do math. I guess. I don't honestly know. Okay, now I just gotta go get all the parts to the track back, because somebody yeeted them across the entire arena. I don't remember if this is exactly how the track was set up, but it's close enough. Hey, the barrel's rolling away. Okay, there we go. I think that's how I did it before. Oh, well, if it's wrong. Next up, we have V8 Bomber, which is me. I'm going to get my win here against Scarlet Bandit. They are at the top of the ramp. They are pulling into position. Engines revved and ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, there they go. And it is Scarlet Bandit, which is going to take the win. Knocking out me in V8 Bomber. I cannot win to save my life for some reason. Like, I'm just so bad nowadays. 2 Spin Masters moving on to the next round. There's an interesting situation. And one of the Spin Masters is trying to commit Sudoku off the side of the track, which it's still trying to do. Stop it. Okay, just park. Okay, just thank you. Jeez, I don't know why it's so hard to put them where they're supposed to go. I don't get it. Trying to put the track back together is like trying to solve a Sudoku puzzle in like 3 seconds. Because you're trying to do it in a hustle so that way your fans don't get bored, but at the same time you're trying to remember where everything goes because you have no idea where everything goes. There. Boom, I did it. Okay, next race. We've got Undertaker versus Soldier Fortune Ice. Soldier of Fortune. You know, I find it kind of funny that, you know, Soldier of Fortune was a thing before Soldier Fortune, and then Soldier Fortune came along because the guy who created it, his last name was Fortune. I find that very, very entertaining to think about. But anyway, here we go. Undertaker, Soldier Fortune. 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's Soldier Fortune. And the barrel rolls across the arena, making me triggered because I have to chase it. Yay. All right, Demon from Death Valley gets knocked out. That truck doesn't do too well for some reason. Is it slow? I don't honestly know why that truck does not do very well. And you want to know what else I don't understand? Why the stuff flies across the arena so far. Like, seriously, bruh, calm down. Like, these road cones are on, like, speed or something. Ah, get it? That's funny. Because they're going fast across the arena. It's in the middle of a racetrack. Yeah, that's funny. Well, I mean, it's kind of funny. I mean, not really, but yeah. You get the joke, all right? Here we go. We got Steer Clear at the top of the ramp is taking on Max D. This ought to be an interesting race right here. Also, Max D is prone to lose its body because the screw holding it down. I put it down somewhere. I mean, I know where it is. I'm just too lazy to go screw it back in, so there's a chance Max D's body will fall off while racing, but that's okay. It really won't affect it any. They'll probably make it lighter and make it go faster, but that's fine. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Max D. Wow, the right lane is myrtleating everybody today. See? Max D's body comes off. Now you know what a monster truck looks like without a body. Yeah, Max D's myrtleating. No, literally Team Spin Master has defeated every truck it's been up against so far. Also, can I just mention, why is the right lane doing so good today? It's just, bro. You know what? I'm going to be rude here. I'm going to swap these green cars and see if it has an effect. If it does, I don't know. Because we got to see if we can fix this problem with the right lane beating everybody. This is ridiculous. Look at me. I am Speed. I am Lightning McQueen. Check this out. Meow. Meow. I should do that in like a stop motion NASCAR race. Just instead of having actual car noises, just the entire race is just me going meow. Okay, next we have a four-wheel hive and cutting corners. This ought to be entertaining. We've got an animal versus a police car. No spin masters this time. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice race. A Hot Wheels monster truck gets its first win. How wonderful is that? Okay. Wow. Can I just take a second to, think about it here? I would just like to compliment Nintendo for making the Nintendo DSi with a battery that lasts 7 years when it's not even being used. Can I just, phone batteries last like 5 seconds nowadays, and the Nintendo DSi battery, you look at it, I could play Mario Kart DS for about 5 hours on end without having to, when the battery won't even be dented. And then then you got my tablet, in which I'm recording on right now. It literally says 15% battery, then 3 seconds later it dies. How do you lose 15% battery in 3 seconds? That is ridiculous. I have a complaint, that's for dang sure. Here we go. We got Backdraft. The fire truck is taking on Sharkery the Shark. What do you want from me? What was I supposed to say in that situation? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's Backdraft. Got to the line first and stopped in front. I almost put him in the losers pile. I would have got some complaints in the comments for that one. What do you want from me? I'm forgetful. Alright, so the track is reset up. By the way, I have some questions. Like, I do these sign-up series, and most of the people that watch them never even sign up for them. And I'm curious, how come the videos, like the sign-up series sign-ups and stuff like that, they watch them, but they don't sign up? I find that very strange. If you're watching this and you watch those sign-up series videos but don't sign up, what do you do? Can you explain to me, I'm curious why you don't sign up? Like, I'm not begging for sign-ups or anything, because I'm not actually. I get 12 per race. If I got like 20 per race, the races would take me about an hour. So I'm just curious why. I'm just curious why people watch the video but don't sign up. Maybe they're like misclicking on the video, like, oops, wrong video. I really don't know what's going on there, because I don't do that. If I watch a sign up series, I watch it all the way through, because that's just the way I am. All right, next up, we are going into round 2 now. We've got Hurricane Force taking on Scarlet Bandit. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hurricane Force with a clean swipe right through pretty much everything. Wow, that was insane. Scarlet Bandit is knocked out. Okay. Let's put everything back where it is, and we will get right into the next race. We're currently doing pretty well for time. I do have to worry about, because my sister is walking around down here, and she, for some reason, thinks it's smart to open up the door when I'm recording. So I'm just gonna keep going here. Okay, next race. We have got Soldier Fortune and Max D. Not at the top of the ramp because my foot is itchy. All right, here we go. All right, I got him at the top of the ramp. We are ready to go. The white light is on, signaling to get to the start. Second white light is on, signaling that it is time to race. Red, yellow, green. Oh my goodness, no way. Soldier Fortune with a comeback win. Max D was in first, and then Soldier Fortune swooped down from the heavens, as it would seem, to take another win. Wow! Max D is knocked out. Very, very interesting how these races work, because you watch them and you're just like, oh my goodness, I won, and then oh my goodness, where did he come from? He just took my win. Why would he do that? This happens to me quite a bit too in sign up series. I'll pick a truck in someone else's sign up series, and then they'll go and do it. I'll be like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna win my first ever event. Are you kidding me? Where did he come from? It's like almost like they saw that I was going to win the event, so they took the truck and kicked it to make it go faster. I can't do that because I'm, sitting on the floor. I could not kick the truck without kicking the entire arena across the room. So, because I'm gifted like that, but that's none of your business. So don't worry about it. Anyway, we've got Four Wheel Hive taking on Backdraft. Yeah. Oh man, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I can't reach. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's Four Wheel Hive. Okay, get Backdraft thrown over here. All right, we need a fast loser, so the 2 trucks I chose were Stars and Stripes and Cutting Corners. Every other truck from here on out takes the spot it was given, and as if I could have predicted it, I got last place yet again. So, for those of you who are wondering, did I get last place? No, you didn't. I did. I always do. Why? It's like I curse myself almost. I need to pick a truck that's like really... I need to pick a truck that's got the most wins. Like, okay, this truck here has, currently like 13 wins this season. Let's pick that one. Maybe we'll actually get a win. Probably not. I'll end up in last place like usual. But anyway, here we go. Stars and Stripes versus Cutting Corners in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yo, Cutting Corners with a side swiping. Actually, look at this. Holy moly. Are you actually seeing what I am seeing right now? Cutting Corners pops out in front of Stars and Stripes. Sorry about my finger there. And Cutting Corners is your fast loser winner. Let's take a look at who is left. All right, so here's who is left. We've got Liam O'Hara in Hurricane Force. My Aunt Belinda in Soldier Fortune Ice. In Four Wheel Hive, we have my mom. And in Cutting Corners, we have Sappy Dog. Those are who is left in this very, very satisfying ASMR cars running over stuff event. All right, we are going into the finale, and I had an idea. We're going to swap these cars again, because why the heck not? But this time, we're actually going to put them like this. We're going into the semifinals, so I'm putting the cars like this and seeing what happens. Maybe they'll miss. Really? I had to drop the barrel, and that's where you roll is into the other barrel. Are you trying to trigger me right now? I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, here we go. The semifinals have begun with Hurricane Force versus Soldier Fortune Ice. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. What a clear shot over the finish line, and your winner is Hurricane Force. Hurricane Force goes to the finale. Soldier Fortune Ice rolls into 4th place. Well, actually not 4th place. It rolls into the bracket for the 3rd place winner. I don't even know how to fix the track at this point. This has just gotten ridiculous. Oh, man. Let me just put that there. We'll put that there. Dispenser. Put dispenser here. Put these. Anybody? No? Does anybody know that one? Put these. All right, here we go. We have got Four Wheel Hive versus Cutting Corners in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cutting Corners with a block. Wow, Cutting Corners gets the block over Four Wheel Hive. Just in case y'all can't see it right there, Cutting Corners moves on to the finale. And Four Wheel Hive will now be racing in a drag style race. We're going to completely clear out the track due to the fact that I am resetting the track for the finale. They are going to be racing. All of the garbage is the finish line here. We have got Four Wheel Hive versus Soldier Fortune Ice for the 3rd place winner. 3, 2, 1, here we go. It is Soldier Fortune Ice is your 3rd placement. And having to settle for 4th place is Four Wheel Hive. That is kind of ironic, don't you think about it? I mean, Four Wheel Hive got 4th place. I mean, that is pretty funny, not gonna lie. Anyway, here we go. So, next up, we have the grand finale, and for the grand finale, I am bringing out the spinning loop of death because it literally has death in the name, and who doesn't love the name like that? If you don't, well, I'm sorry because we're going to use it anyway. And for the 3 tires are just going to be in a straight up line because, Why not? Y'all ever played Portal? Science isn't about why, it's about why not. The cones. Actually, I got a funny idea for the cones. We're going to put them at the bottom here. But what we're going to do with them is we're going to stack them ever so nicely so that way they build kind of like a pointy road spike strip. Yeah, that's in the dictionary. Boys, you better look it up. You better look it up, player. That's how street folk talk in the library. You better look it up, player. Oh man, what's going on? I don't know. Okay, now remember in this series, in my sign up series, the finale happens. When the finale happens, the track does not reset. So at the end of one race, we just hop right into the second one and we don't even reset the track. Spinny Loop of Death is in place. Wow, that's so satisfying. Okay, Spinny Loop of Death is in place. We've got our road spikes in place, our 3 cars, the 2 barrels, the 4 barrels, the 3 coins, and our 2 trucks, which are Liam O'Hara in Hurricane Force taking on Sappy Dog and Cutting Corners. Who is going to be, or sign up series number, whatever, which one this is, champion. I pre-recorded this, so I don't remember which one it was. There's probably somebody in the comments that's going to go, wait a minute, if you pre-recorded this, how'd you know who was driving what? I'm a wizard, Harry. No, that's not why. I didn't actually pre-record this. I don't know why I said pre-record. The reason why I don't know which one it is because I'm too lazy to look. But with that aside, let's get right into this. Now, pick these up without destroying the track. Pick them up without destroying the track. Pick them up without destroying the track. Oh, thank you. Okay, here we go. You already know what's going on. We've got Hurricane Force versus Cutting Corners. Best 2 out of 3. The track does not reset. Spinny Loop of Death is in position. Oops. Spinny Loop of Death is in position. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And it is Hurricane Force with a point. Hurricane Force has 1 point. Now, what I will do is the only thing I'm going to reset on the track is the Spinny Loop of Death because it has to sit in the same spot every time. All right, the Spinny Loop of Death is re-triggered. Cutting Corners, Hurricane Force in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Cutting Corners gets a point. Whoever gets the next point is your champion of this sign-up series. Who is it going to be neck and neck between our 2 drivers? The Spinny Loop of Death in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man, is that a tight one. So hard not to say it, but I'm not going to. Somebody said it. Somebody said it. If you know what I'm thinking, put it in the comments. And Hurricane Force gets it by a teensy-weensy little bit. Wow. So congratulations to Hurricane Force for pulling out the win today. Let's just back it up in style here. Hurricane Force is your champion. I think this is the driver's first win. Liam O'Hara. I think this is his first win, if I remember correctly. So here's some donuts. Because why the heck not? Oh no. Okay, I'm weird. Sorry about the cringiness. I can't help it. It's just the way I was raised. I could have done the like gagging noise from Bruce Almighty. So, let's take a look at it. So in first place, we have Hurricane Force, a.k.a. Liam O'Hara. In second place, we have Sappy Dog in Cutting Corners. In third place, we have Aunt Belinda in Soldier Fortune Ice. So there's your podium, ladies and gentlemen. What a star-stunning thing this turned out to be, am I right? But if we were to look at the rest of the lineup, in fourth place is Glitch, or in fourth place is my mom in Four Wheel Hive. Fifth place is my dad in Stars and Stripes. Sixth place is that Adam? Is that Adam the Ultra Savage? No, that's not him. I found it. In sixth place is Monster Jam Myth Gamer. Seventh place is Hunter. Eighth place is my grandpa. Ninth place is whichever one that is. Ninth place is Gravedigger. 10th place is Adam the Ultra Savage. 11th place is Glitch. And in last place is me. I cannot get a win to save my life. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed. This was definitely a fun, super duper fun time for me. And like I said, I hope you all enjoyed. And like I said, if you want to see, the next one is going to be a diecast derby no matter what. So if you guys want to have the next sign up series, start right up. Go to the last diecast derby race, or I think it's called diecast derby event, if I remember correctly. Go into there and just put in the comments a suggestion for a special event, or you could just say, let's just do a normal one. If you put in, let's just do a normal one, then we'll just do a normal diecast derby. I have like 40 in-package Hot Wheels cars we can use. In-package diecast cars. I think I got NASCAR, Matchbox, and Hot Wheels, if I remember correctly. I've got a couple of vintage ones you can actually pick, too. So if you want to do it, then we can do it. If you guys want to see normal diecast derby, then please do it. You have until the end of Sunday, June something. Let's see. I gotta look real quick. What day is it today? It won't let me look. Okay, hold on. 27th, I think. So you have until 12 o'clock at night Sunday. You have until 12 o'clock at night Sunday, June 28th. So the 28th of June at 12 o'clock at night is the deadline for a suggestion for the next diecast derby. If you do make a suggestion, if, like I said, if I highlight it, we will do it. If I don't highlight it, then we won't do it. And the cool thing is that if you want to pick a certain ramp, because remember, I have 3 different ramps we can use for the diecast derby. I have this one, the Lego ramp. I'm sorry, I had to use my foot because my hand is numb because I'm, leaning against it. The second ramp I have is the semi-truck. And then the final ramp that I have, if you remember correctly, is binders. I can use binders. So here's what you can do. You can choose you can choose the normal ramp, you can choose the super duper fast ramp, or you can choose the really, really steep ramp. So, if you want to pick a ramp, just say, Lego ramp, semi-ramp, or binder ramp. Your choice. But anyway, like I said, if you do have a suggestion for an upcoming diecast derby, just put it in the comments. We will totally do it. And pretty much from there, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. By the way, Liam O'Hara, you scored 1 point towards the grand event, which I think I'm going to have a trophy maybe. I don't know. I might have a trophy. I don't remember. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.